Being ADD, part two. As I said, in part one, it was rough being ADD. I mean, I was a holy terror. I went from one grammar school to the next. I had one in Los Angeles that worked with kids that were hyper. And I lasted about 2 years and then went to a parochial school that gave you A's. You paid for it. And of course, being a being ADD in junior high didn't, I was always getting in trouble, going to the principal's office, for something, but nothing serious. Just had trouble paying attention. And they had classes for kids that were hyper then, or slow learners. But I tried harder than the other kids and eventually got into regular classes in high school. But by the time I got into high school, I found my love in music, and that seemed to calm me down, and writing seemed to get me focused. I made it through high school getting, C average, but I didn't want to get more until I, got into college later. But my focus was music, and I did very well at it. Never became anything big, but I had fun. I met famous people, and it was great. I found out later a lot of celebrities like Harrison Ford was ADD, Thomas Edison, Henry Ford, Red Skelton, Cher, just to name a few. Uh, I really didn't find out I had ADD until my son showed some of the signs. I went to the doctor, and we went over it, and he took the test. I go, wait a minute, that's me. And we got to talking. My father had the same characteristics, so it looked like it was something passed down, and I read a lot of books on it. Well, we tried the drug treatment, but it didn't work for either one of us, and so it's a day at a time thing. I have to work with myself in certain things. I get real hyper around crowds, and my wife helps me a bit, and it's just you got to work at it. You just got to work at it real hard. It's difficult. There's a lot of people that have it, and so I live with it, as do other people. And I don't blame my parents for it. There's more books out on it now, and doctors know what to do about it now, and so it's not such. Kids don't have to go through hell like they did in the 50s and 60s and 70s. So, living ADD. I'm living with it.